Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is March 22nd, 2020. So at this point, a lot of people have been inundated with false information on the coronavirus and whatnot. Now, the one thing that I wanted to touch base on, for a lot of us personal trainers and nutrition specialists, we've all said the same thing for the last week or actually 2 weeks, is that the stores are being bought out, the paper goods and all the canned food and whatnot. And again, I'm going to say yes, we're going to be quarantined for a lot longer than a month. So we're definitely going to be stuck taking canned food in, which, I don't even like eating canned food because of the high sodium content. If you have high blood pressure, if you're hypertensive, please be careful of buying high sodium canned goods. Try to go with more of your frozen fruits and vegetables as much as possible. With that said, some of the things that you still need to try to take in consideration is your immune system. So you can go to any grocery store, half the shelves are empty. Meat, even the produce section is like still plenty of fruits and vegetables. It's crazy to me. But the canned good aisle is empty. Chips and stuff are flying off the shelf. But you go down the vitamin aisle and it's still full. It's crazy to me. So the first thing I want to really tell you is the one thing that health professionals are saying, and I'm not going to say what my friend said. I'm telling you what health professionals have said. There's no major data, so I'm going to say this again. There's no study. This is all new to them. That the people who have either been hospitalized or have actually died from complications with coronavirus have taken ibuprofen. So I'm telling you, it's kind of crazy because when I just had my hip surgery, my surgeon who did the surgery told me, do not take ibuprofen, only take Tylenol. I'm going to say this again. My doctor told me, do not take ibuprofen, take Tylenol. Ibuprofen, in my surgery aspect, would have helped create blood clot. Also, that it tears up your stomach and creates more damage to your stomach. The correlation with the coronavirus is that they're saying that the people who took ibuprofen are the ones who wound up worse. They're telling you take Tylenol. Now, let me tell you, I was able to buy 2 bottles of Tylenol a couple days ago at the grocery store without problem. Ibuprofen was kind of empty. So keep that in mind. Like I said, you guys, take Tylenol. Please take Tylenol. Tylenol PM even helped me sleep a lot when I was in the highest of pain. So I'm just gonna say I'm going to pass on what medical experts have said. I'm not diagnosing. I'm not telling you anything other than health professionals have said Tylenol, not ibuprofen. Now, your immune system. Anybody who has been hospitalized or who has passed away from coronavirus has had compromised conditions, health conditions. So to keep a healthy immune system, Airborne has always been a great product. I have always loved it, but it is a combination of a lot of vitamins that I have known about for over 20 some years in the personal training business. So I'm going to say this again. I'm going to say it slow. L-lysine is an amino acid that helps boost your immune system. In a combination of taking L-lysine, vitamin C, vitamin E, zinc, and echinacea, all in a combination, can help boost your immune system. Keeping your immune system healthy, even if you were to test positive for the coronavirus, stands a better chance of beating the virus, beating even the common cold, because that's, the bottom line is that when airborne came out, it wasn't new to people in the health industry, health and fitness industry. A lot of people in who practice homeopathic medicine have been taking that combination for way longer than airborne came out. They were just smart enough to have made a lot of money by making airborne, and again getting the name out there. But the other thing is to make sure that you're taking superfoods. Superfoods are like flaxseed oil, chia seed. And again, we've been doing this for a very long time in the health industry. That is now a fad. Bone broth. You can do chicken or beef. Most people tend to do, even back in the day, if you think about your grandma's recipe for chicken noodle soup, it was the bone broth, making soups out of or broth out of the boiling of the bone. So I remember my grandmother boiling up a ham bone and the whole 9 yards. I will say that I saw something on Fox this morning here in DC. Miso soup. Eating ramen noodles with vegetables and miso soup. All of those type of things will help boost your immune system. So don't compromise your immune system by eating a lot of junk food. I spoke on this on my Instagram live this morning, is alcohol use. If you're going to drink alcohol, you also need to drink water. So with that said, if you're drinking hard alcohol, doesn't matter whether it's white or brown, for every 8 ounces of alcohol, you need to double it and drink 16 ounces of water so you do not become dehydrated. Dehydration requires your body to start pulling from its physical sources. Your vitamins become compromised. So again, you need to make sure that for every 8 ounces of alcohol, you double it and drink 16 ounces of water. If you're drinking an 8-ounce glass of wine, you need to drink at least 8 ounces of water. If you're drinking 8 to 12 ounce bottle of beer, you need to drink 8 ounces of water. Hard alcohol, because of the fermented process, actually dehydrates you faster than beer and wine because of the content of alcohol in the actual liquid. So again, drinking water. Water is a natural decongestant. So again, they're saying that this is a respiratory virus. So keeping your lungs clear and open no matter what. Now, for most of us on the East Coast, we already are dealing with is that it's also pollen season. So upping your water, body weight multiplied by 0.02 will tell you how many ounces of water you must consume on a daily basis. So again, you're going to take your body weight, multiply it by 0.02. That will tell you how many ounces of water you must consume on a daily basis. Adding activity into it, most of us are not going to be at work, we're at home. Even if you were to do a 20-minute workout at your house, you're doing running in place and burpees and, say you had kettlebells at your house and you're doing a full body workout, then of course you can add water to that. So again, you would multiply 0.02 times the expenditure of calories that you estimate that you're going to burn. Average human being, depending upon how much you work out and the length of the workout and the intensity of the workout, it becomes complicated to actually tell you that there's a formula to it. But I can tell you, most average Americans, whether you're doing yoga at the house or a Wii workout at the house, you are not going to wind up burning more than 400 calories. So if you take an estimate, because we're just going to lowball this, you take an estimate of your calorie expenditure and say that you burn 400 calories in a 20 to 30 minute workout, you're going to multiply that by 0.02 and add that many more ounces to your workout. So generally speaking, that a 300 calorie workout or expenditure of your workout, 300 times 0.02 would just about give you 60 ounces of water. So you're not going to exceed more than, again, another 3 cups of water after that. So the main thing that I want to really push forward to you guys is to take care of your body preventative so that you don't get sick and that you can fight the virus if you wind up with it. And again, don't panic. Really don't panic. The quarantine is to make sure that we don't spread the virus. So don't think that, hey, I'm feeling great today, I'm going to go out and play basketball. These government people, it's a conspiracy, and they're just trying to, whether you think that that's a conspiracy or not, adhere to it before they make this a martial law, because humans are too stupid to listen to advice. A virus can only live if it has a host. If we cut it off and don't allow it to have a fresh host, it will die. So even if we do not find the cure for it, or we don't come up with a vaccination of it, the virus will die without a host. So that's it. Be good humans. Please pay it forward. Please pray for all of those who have got the coronavirus. Please, 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 as a mother of firemen, please pray for our medical staff, our first responders, our truck drivers who are still delivering us our food, our FedEx and our UPS drivers, and our U.S. Postal Service who are still bringing us our mail, and even the bills. Those who have to actually still go out there and work, our utility workers, our men and women in the armed forces. Salute to all of you who are doing your best to keep us alive and healthy. Namaste, be good humans, and stay healthy.